This morning, a family of ducks found their way into our pool. At first, it seemed simple enough. Get them out, problem solved. But the ducklings had other plans. Every time I lowered the leaf net towards them, they scattered. They swam away. They ran from the very thing that was trying to help them. And honestly, I couldn't blame them. Because from their perspective, all they saw was something large moving towards them, something unfamiliar, something they didn't understand. They couldn't see what I could see. They couldn't see the edge of the pool, and they certainly couldn't see the way out. They couldn't see the danger of staying where they were. They only saw the thing approaching them. So they ran. And while I stood there trying to guide these little ducklings towards safety, I started laughing because I realized how many times I've done the exact same thing. Not with pools, with life. There have been so many moments where I was searching for clarity, searching for purpose, searching for direction, and trying to figure out what I was supposed to create, what path I was supposed to take. And all the while, I kept looking somewhere else, somewhere bigger, somewhere more impressive, somewhere that looked more successful. I thought the answer had to be hidden in a course, a strategy, a formula, a trend, some secret blueprint that everyone else seemed to have access to. And so I kept swimming, kept searching, kept moving, and sometimes exhausting myself in the process. And the funny thing is, the answers were often much closer than I realized. They were sitting in my garden, in my kitchen, on my morning walks, in conversations, in ordinary moments that seemed too simple to matter. The life I wanted to build wasn't hiding somewhere far away, it was already happening. I just hadn't recognized it yet. And I think that's true for a lot of us. We're so busy searching for the next thing that we overlook what's already trying to show us the way. We think purpose arrives like lightning, loud, obvious, impossible to miss. But sometimes purpose arrives quietly, disguised as the things we naturally return to over and over again. The things we can't seem to stop talking about, the things that make us lose track of time, the things we do even when nobody is watching. The clues are often scattered throughout our everyday lives, but because they seem ordinary, we dismiss them. We convince ourselves they can't possibly be the answer. They're too close, too familiar, too simple, and so we keep searching. Meanwhile, life keeps trying to guide us, not always with a leaf net, thankfully, but through nudges and patterns and interests, ideas that keep resurfacing, and dreams that refuse to go away. And sometimes those nudges feel uncomfortable because they're asking us to move towards something unfamiliar, even if it's exactly where we're supposed to be. Eventually, the ducks made it out, one by one, and not because they suddenly understood the plan. but because the path became clear enough to follow. And maybe that's all any of us really needs. Not a complete blueprint, not every answer, just enough clarity for the next step. Because sometimes the things we're searching for isn't hiding from us at all. We're simply running from it because we don't recognize it when it arrives. And sometimes what looks like an interruption is actually a direction.